Assalamu alaikum students. Today we are going to see Geography Unit 4 India Resources and Industries. Geography Unit 4 India Resources and Industries. In this lesson what we are going to learn? We are going to learn about the resources and at the same time concept of renewable and non-renewable resources and industries. Different types of industries and distribution of industries in India, and analyze the problems of Indian industries. So in this lesson we are going to learn about the resources and its types, at the same time renewable resources and non-renewable resources, different types and distribution of industries in India, problems of Indian industries.
Sources. The resources which we get directly from nature is known as natural resources. For example, sunlight, air, water, coal, petroleum, etc. We use these resources in our daily life. Natural resources. Natural resources can be divided into two. They are renewable resources and non-renewable resources. Renewable resources. Some of the natural resources can never get exhausted or completely finished, such as sunlight, air, water, and soil. These are called renewable resources. Non-renewable resources. Some natural resources like coal, petroleum, minerals, and forests are very limited and could be exhausted soon because of overuse. These resources cannot be reproduced easily. They are called non-renewable resources. Sunlight as a natural resource. The energy obtained from the sun is called solar energy. The sun is the ultimate source of energy for all living things on the earth. Plants utilize the solar energy and store it in the form of food during the process of photosynthesis. Human beings and other living organisms depend directly or indirectly on the plants for food. Air as a natural resource. Air is an important, inexhaustible natural resource essential for the survival of man. Air is important for the growth of plants and animals. Water as a natural resource. Water is absolutely necessary for living. It is an inexhaustible natural resource. Water is essential for all life processes. Water is used for drinking, cooking, cleaning, and many other household activities. Water is essential for agriculture and industry. Soil as a natural resource. Soil is a base on which all plants grow. It provides anchorage, minerals, water, and air to the plants. Soil is a storehouse of minerals like saltpeter, rock salt, gypsum, bauxite, hematite, calcites, etc. Soil makes a good habitat for various microorganisms. These microorganisms form humus and make the soil fertile. Soil is used as a raw material for making bricks, mortar, pottery, and other materials. Rainwater percolates through the soil and accumulates above the bedrock, forming the water table. This water is pumped out for domestic or agricultural use. Forest resources. Forest is an important natural resource. It is the most important natural habitat for wildlife. About 1/3 of the world's land surface is covered with forests. Have a look at the importance of forests. Forests provide timber for building and furniture.
So, in this introduction, we have learned about the natural resources. Natural resources means that we are getting from the natural. That we are getting from the natural is known as the natural resources. Any matter or energy derived from the environment that is used by living things including humans is called natural resources. Natural resources includes air, water, soil, minerals, fossil fuels, plants, wildlife, etc. And this resources is of two types. It's classified into two types. One is renewable resources, another one is non-renewable resources. Renewable resources is of which have natural regenerations after their utilization, which we can use after the utilizations also. And solar energy, its example is of solar energy, wind energy, biogas, tidal energy, wave, etc. These are all known as the renewable resources. Non-renewable resources that cannot be replaced again after utilization. Example, coal, petroleum, natural gas, etc.
What are minerals? Geologists define minerals as a homogeneous, naturally occurring substance with a definable internal structure. For general and commercial purpose, minerals can be classified as metallic and non-metallic minerals. Again, when it comes to metallic minerals, it has two divisions, that is ferrous-based and non-ferrous-based. Among the ferrous-based, the most important minerals that are used is iron ore, manganese ore, and nickel. And the non-ferrous-based are bauxite, copper, lead. Similarly, when it comes to non-metallic minerals, among the non-metallic minerals, the first one in India is mica, limestone, granite, marble, etc. Then there is one more category of minerals known as energy minerals, and this will have coal, mineral oil, natural gas. So, where are these minerals found? Minerals are usually found in the ores. The term ore is used to describe an accumulation of any mineral mixed with other elements. So let us begin with the first mineral, and that is iron ore. India is fairly rich in iron ore deposits, and some amount of iron ore is practically found in all parts of the country. India is the fourth largest iron ore producing country in the world. The first one is Australia, second Brazil, third China, fourth India, and fifth Russia. Iron content found in these ores in India varies between 49 to 63%. Now the major iron ore belts in India are Bellary, Chitradurga, Chikmagalur, Tumkur belt. The second one is Odisha Jharkhand belt. Then it is Durg, Bastar, Chandrapur belt. The important iron ore producing states in India are Karnataka, Odisha, Chhattisgarh, Goa, and Jharkhand. Karnataka is the largest producer and accounts for nearly 1/4 of the total iron ore produced in the country. So we come to Bellary, Chitradurga, Chikmagalur, Tumkur belt. Here it is Kudremukh mines. Kudremukh mines is located in the western ghats of Karnataka. Kudremukh deposits are known to be one of the largest in the world. Kudremukh lies in Chikmagalur district. Then it is Bellary. In Bellary district, Iron ore is found in Hospet and Sandur. Then it is Shimoga and Chitradurga districts. Coming to Odisha Jharkhand belt. In Odisha, high grade hematite ore is found in Badampahar mines in Mayurbhanj district. Then it is Kendujar district. This is also known as Keonjhar district. Then it is Sambalpur and Sundargarh. In the state of Jharkhand, iron ore is found in Singhbhum district. In Singhbhum, it is mined in Goa and Naumondi. Then it is Palamau district. Now we come to Durg, Bastar and Chandrapur belt. This belt lies in Chhattisgarh and Maharashtra. Here, very high grade hematite ore is found. In Chhattisgarh, it is found in Bailadila range of hills in the Bastar district of Chhattisgarh, and then it is found in Durg district. The range of hills comprise of 14 deposits of super high grade hematite iron ore. It has the best physical properties needed for steel making. Iron ore from these mines is exported to Japan and South Korea via Vishakhapatnam port. Then comes Maharashtra Goa belt. Goa has vast deposits of iron ore. However, the iron ore is of inferior limonite and siderite variety. In Goa, the richer and larger varieties are confined to North Goa. In Maharashtra, it is Ratnagiri and Chandrapur districts. Then it is manganese. When it comes to manganese, India ranks somewhere 6th in the world. The leading countries are first one, South Africa. Then it is Australia, China, Gabon, Brazil, and then it is India. Manganese is mainly used in the manufacture of steel. Nearly 10 kg of manganese is required to manufacture 1 ton of steel. 2/3 of the country's manganese reserves are found in peninsular India. It is found in the Nagpur and Bhandara belt of Maharashtra and Balaghat and Chindwara belt of Madhya Pradesh. Now in Odisha, it is found in Kendujar, Sundargarh, Mayurbhanj, Talcher and Koraput. In Karnataka, it is found in Shimoga, Bellary, Chitradurga and Tumkur. In Telangana, it is found in Adilabad. In Andhra Pradesh, it is found in Vijayanagaram, Vishakhapatnam. In Goa, it is found in Sangam. We now come to the next metal, that is bauxite. Aluminium is obtained from bauxite. Bauxite deposits are formed by the decomposition of a wide variety of rocks rich in aluminium silicates. India's bauxite deposits are mainly found in the Amarkantak Plateau, Michael Hills, and the plateau regions of Bilaspur. Odisha is the largest bauxite producing state in India. In Odisha, the districts are Kalahandi, Korapur, Bolangir, Sundargarh, and Sambalpur. In Jharkhand, it is Ranchi and Palamau. In Gujarat, it is Jamnagar, Junagadh, Kheda, and Kutch. In Maharashtra, it is Ratnagiri, Thane, Satara, Pune. In Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh, it is Amarkantak Plateau, Michael Range, the Katni area of Jabalpur district, and the plateau regions of Bilaspur. Next metal, and that is copper. Now, India is critically deficient in the reserves and production of copper. Being malleable and ductile and a good conductor of electricity, copper is mainly used in electrical cables, electronics, and chemical industry. Now, it is found in the Balaghat mines in Madhya Pradesh, Singhbhum district of Jharkhand, and Khetri mines in Rajasthan. Coming to non-metallic minerals, the first one I would say is mica. Mica is a mineral made up of a series of plates or leaves. It splits easily into thin sheets. These sheets can be so thin that 1,000 can be laid into a mica sheet of a few centimeter high. Mica can be clear, black, green, red, yellow, or brown. Due to its excellent dielectric strength, low power loss factor, insulating properties, and resistance to high voltage, mica is one of the most indispensable minerals used in electric and electronic industries. Now, the important states where mica is found is Andhra Pradesh, Rajasthan, Bihar, and Jharkhand. Andhra Pradesh ranks first in the production. Mica belt lies in the Nellore district. It is found in the Gudur mica mines. And Gudur mica mines, when I say Gudur, it is a town in Nellore district. Then it is Vishakhapatnam, West Godavari, and Krishna. These are the other important mica producing districts. In Rajasthan, the mica belt extends from Jaipur to Udaipur along the Aravalli range. Mica deposits are found in the northern edge of the Chota Nagpur plateau. Then it is Bihar. In Bihar, it is mainly found in the Gaya district. Then it is Jharkhand. In Jharkhand, it is found in Hazaribagh and Koderama districts. Then we come to limestone. Limestone is mainly used as a flux in the iron and steel industry. Steel is made from mainly four ingredients, and they are iron ore, manganese ore, coal, and limestone. The role of limestone is it mixes up with the impurities, and the main impurity is silica and brings it out. That's why we say it is used as a flux. Second, limestone is used in the cement industry because cement is mainly made from limestone, gypsum, coal, and silica. In Telangana, it is found in Adilabad, Warangal. In Andhra Pradesh, it is found in Prakasham. In Jharkhand, it is found in Singhbhum, Palamau, Ranchi. In Gujarat, it is found in Dwarka, Porbandar, Sikka. In Chhattisgarh, it is Bilaspur and Durg. In Maharashtra, it is Chandrapur, Nanded. In Odisha, it is Sundargarh, Sambalpur, Kalahandi. In Rajasthan, it is Savai, Madhopur, Dungarpur, Bikaner, and Ajmer.
Gypsum. Gypsum is a hydrated sulfate of calcium which occurs as white transparent minerals in bed of sedimentary rocks such as limestone, sandstone. Gypsum is used in the manufacture of cement, fertilizer, wallboard, plaster of Paris, and in soil conditioning. Rajasthan, Tamil Nadu, Gujarat, Himachal Pradesh, Karnataka, Uttarakhand, Andhra Pradesh, and Madhya Pradesh are the major producer.
Coal. Introduction. We use various materials for our basic needs. Some of them are found in nature and some have been made by human efforts. This list includes air, water, soil, and minerals. Since all these are obtained from nature, they are called natural resources. In the light of the availability of various resources in nature, natural resources can be broadly classified into inexhaustible and exhaustible resources. Natural resources. Inexhaustible natural resources. These resources are present in unlimited quantity in nature and are not likely to be exhausted, that are sunlight, air. Exhaustible natural resources. The amount of these resources in nature is limited. They can be exhausted by human activities. Examples of these resources are forests, wildlife, minerals, coal, petroleum, natural gas, etc. Fossil fuels. Some exhaustible natural resources like coal, petroleum, and natural gas were formed from the dead remains of living organisms, known as fossil fuels. About 300 million years ago, the Earth had dense forests in low-lying wetland areas. Due to natural processes like flooding, these forests got deposited over them. They were compressed. The temperature also rose as they sank deeper and deeper. Under high temperature, dead plants got slowly converted to coal. The slow process of conversion of dead vegetation into coal is called carbonization. Since it was formed from the remains of vegetation, coal is also called a fossil fuel.
Coal. Story of coal. About 300 million years ago, the Earth had dense forests in low-lying wetland areas. Due to natural processes like flooding, these forests got buried under the soil. As more soil deposited over them, they were compressed. The temperature also rose as they sank deeper and deeper. Under high pressure and high temperature, dead plants got slowly converted to coal. As coal contains mainly carbon, the slow process of conversion of dead vegetation into coal is called carbonization. Since it was formed from the remains of vegetation, coal is also called a fossil fuel.
Coal is one of the fuels used to cook food. Earlier, it was used in railway engines to produce steam to run the engine. It is also used in thermal power plants to produce electricity. Coal is also used as a fuel in various industries. When heated in air, coal burns and produces mainly carbon dioxide gas. Coal is processed in industry to get some useful products such as coke, coal tar, and coal gas. Coke. It is a tough, porous, and black substance. It is an almost pure form of carbon. Coke is used in the manufacture of steel and in the extraction of many metals. Coal tar. It is a black, thick liquid with an unpleasant smell. It is a mixture of about 200 substances. Products obtained from coal tar are used as starting materials for manufacturing various substances used in everyday life and in industry like synthetic dyes, drugs, explosives, perfumes, plastics, paints, photographic materials, roofing materials, etc. Interestingly, naphthalene balls used to repel moths and other insects are also obtained from coal tar. These days, bitumen, a petroleum product, is used in place of coal tar for metaling the roads.
It is a tough, porous, and black substance. It is almost pure form of carbon. Coke is used in the manufacture of steel and in the extraction of many metals.
Coal gas. Coal gas is obtained during the processing of coal to get coke. It is used as a fuel in many industries situated near the coal processing plants. Petroleum. Petrol and diesel are obtained from a natural resource called petroleum. Petroleum was formed from organisms living in the sea. As these organisms died, their bodies settled at the bottom of the sea and clay. Over millions of years, absence of air, high temperature, and high pressure transformed the dead organisms into petroleum and natural gas. Refining of petroleum. Petroleum is a dark, oily liquid. It has an unpleasant odor. It is a mixture of various constituents such as petroleum gas, petrol, diesel, lubricating oil, paraffin wax, etc. The process of separating the various constituents or fractions of petroleum is known as refining. It is carried out in a petroleum refinery. Petroleum constituents. Various constituents of petroleum and their uses are given in the table. Natural gas. Natural gas is a very important fossil fuel. Natural gas is stored under high pressure as compressed natural gas, CNG. CNG is used for power generation. It is now being used as a fuel for transport vehicles because it is less polluting. It is a cleaner fuel. The great advantage of CNG is that it can be used directly for burning in homes and factories where it can be supplied through pipes. Such a network of pipelines exists in Vadodara, Gujarat, some parts of Delhi and other places.
Natural gas is also used as a starting material for the manufacture of a number of chemicals and fertilizers. India has vast reserves of natural gas. In our country, natural gas has been found in Tripura, Rajasthan, Maharashtra, and in the Krishna Godavari Delta.
Fuel management. The Petroleum Conservation Research Association, PCRA, advises people how to save petrol or diesel while driving. Their tips are as follows. Drive at a constant and moderate speed as far as possible. Switch off the engine at traffic lights or at a place where you have to wait. Ensure correct tire pressure. Ensure regular maintenance of the vehicle.